So the affirmation, you've heard me say this before, but I really want you to lean into it. Energy grows where energy flows. My energy goes toward good. My energy goes toward great. I want you to start today. Let's not wait for a month. Let's not wait and get warmed up. Let's start today. Everything we want. I once read this piece that said, what you can do tomorrow, you can do today. What you can do today, you can do right now. You don't have to wait for a specific date to start achieving your goals. Start today. There's no idea of getting ready. Like life is showing up right now. And oftentimes we're in the preparation mode for a long time. I want you to move off the runway and take flight. Even if you're not taking flight with the 747 you thought you'd take flight with your two-seater. Take flight with your six-seater. Take flight with that small engine, that Cessna. Take flight, just take flight. Because when you get on the edge and you give yourself permission to lean off the edge and leap, with the possibility that you might fall, you're actually giving yourself permission to fly. Because just as if you can fall, you could fly. Give yourself permission to fly by starting today. Don't put it off until next month. Don't put it off until Q2. Don't put it off until the kids get out of college. Something's always gonna come up. Let's start today. Number 2, I want you to build micro wins. We set big goals. This is gladiators. This is game-changing gladiators here. If that's not enough to let you know that we're playing big in the world, but the challenge is we set these big goals and we forget to set micro wins. And micro wins are those small intermediate successes that say, congratulations, you're on the right path. Oh my God, stop and celebrate this. It's not just oh, I'm almost there. It's no, wait, hold on. I have reached a major milestone in my macro win. Let's say you want to speak on stage. You want to speak on stage and you sign up for a speaking program. Many people have done on my campus. That's a milestone. Celebrate the sign up. Don't wait till you complete it. Don't wait till you create your speaker sheet. Don't wait till you get booked by 10 agencies to celebrate. Celebrate the fact that you signed up. Celebrate the milestones, the micro wins on the way to your macro win. If you want to be dateable, like this is the year, love is on its way to me, then don't wait to celebrate when love comes. Celebrate the fact that you're opening up your heart for love. Let someone know. Don't keep it a secret. Celebrate the fact that you took some new headshots or some new full body shots. You let someone see you. Celebrate the milestones, the micro wins, so that you can celebrate your way to the macro wins. And 3, now this is a big one. Now I'm gonna tell you that this is a big one, but I also need to tell you that this is the one that I resisted for like 14 months. While I was paying a coach to teach me this, I resisted it. I wanted her to give me another way to get there. And it wasn't until I stopped and I actually did this that my income jumped 3x in 1 year, 3x in 1 year. And that's time management. Time management for staying on track. When you institute time management into your life, you say, my time matters. You want to limit the time you're spending doing things like checking email and, oh my God, scrolling text all day and scrolling social media all day. You want to spend your time doing the highest revenue or highest result producing activities that only you could do. You want to make sure that you spend a line share. Now you want to check those things, but like me, possibly you may want to carve out 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes in the afternoon, 45 minutes in the evening, and that's it. Other than that, do something else that's going to move your life, your agenda forward. You also want to block out your day, including breaks. You want to let tasks own your time, because if you don't let a task own your time, even if the task is chilling, even if the task is reading, even if the task is catching your breath. If you've ever seen my time management form, which I've shared to thousands of people now, you'll see that it says, take a breath. It says eat and nourish your body. But I followed this. I didn't follow it rigidly to where it sucked all the joy out of my day. No, I followed it so that I had structure. And in the structure, you create more freedom, more brain freedom. You're on automatic pilot. Everything I cared about got done because I allowed it to have a space in my day. Label it. Now, the other thing is you want to label your task not based on the task. This is a tricky little thing. You don't want to label it based on the task like cooking or working out. You want to label your task based on the outcome it's going to create. So I relabeled cooking in my time management form as nourishing my body. I relabeled reading as feeding my soul. I relabeled working out as snatching my sexy back. Because when you speak to the result's going to pull you much further than naming the process. Whenever I say workout, it drains my body. I get tired immediately. But when I say snatching my sexy back, I want to do one extra crunch, one extra lunge. So speak to the results you're creating in your life. When I would check my email, I called it discovering new money. Okay, I'm not going to skip my email today. When I would get Jelani dressed for school, I called it setting Jelani up for success. Okay, I still remember those. I named them in 2006. You want to name your tasks so that they're pulling you forward and they're inspiring you. So remember this. Start today. What you can do tomorrow, you can do today. What you can do today, you can do right now. Create a time slot to start the things that matter the most to you. Build micro wins into your plan to achieve your macro wins. Make sure you're getting to your macro goal by having milestones that you can stop and celebrate. And then tune in to time management. Have blocks of time owned by task and rename your tasks to the outcome so that you're inspired by them. Let's continue to be great, be humble, and be in service together. I love you and I believe in you.